All right, everyone, buckle up because today we are diving deep into a recipe that is, well, let's just say it's definitely unique.
You could say that again. I mean, ribs for dessert. That's not something you see every day.
Yeah, rib custard delight. That's what we're looking at. And I got to be honest, I'm a little bit skeptical, but also kind of fascinated. I'm like, how does that even work?
Right. The whole sweet and savory thing, it's definitely trendy these days. You've got your chocolate-covered bacon, your salted caramel.
Oh, yeah, love a good salted caramel.
This is taking it to a whole other level. It's like they looked at all the dessert rules and said, nah, we're not playing by those anymore.
So tell me, how does this recipe actually come together?
Okay, so you start with baby back ribs. Pretty standard, right? But here's where things get interesting.
Okay, I'm listening.
They're slow cooked like you would for, a barbecue. But the seasoning, cinnamon and soy sauce.
Whoa, hold on. Cinnamon and soy sauce with ribs?
You've heard that right. And then, get this, they caramelize the ribs with brown sugar and honey.
Okay, now my brain is officially broken. What is happening?
It's culinary magic, that's what it is. And there's actually some science behind it. That slow cooking breaks down the tough proteins, gives you that melt-in-your-mouth texture, and the spices. Oh, they add so much depth of flavor.
You're really selling this. I'm almost on board with the ribs part.
And then there's the custard. Classic vanilla custard, smooth, creamy, the perfect counterpoint to all that savory richness.
Okay, I can kind of see it now. You've got these tender, fall-off-the-bone ribs, all coated in this sticky, sweet, and savory glaze. And then, bam, surrounded by this beautiful, velvety custard.
Exactly. It's a visual masterpiece, but it's more than just looks. Think about the textures. You've got the tender meat, the smooth custard. It's a symphony in your mouth.
This is making me think about how we categorize food. Like, we have these boxes, appetizer, main course, dessert. But who says ribs can't be dessert?
Right. It's all about breaking down those barriers, being adventurous in the kitchen. I mean, think about some of the most iconic dishes we have. Someone, somewhere, had to be brave enough to try something new, something unexpected.
And the creator of this recipe, they definitely get that. I mean, they tagged this video with things like food innovation and experimental cuisine on YouTube. They're not shying away from the weirdness.
Not at all. They're embracing it. It's like they're saying, hey, food can be fun, it can be surprising, it can challenge your expectations.
So, final verdict. Would you actually eat this rib custard delight?
Tough question. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't at least a little curious. I mean, those flavors, the textures, it's all so intriguing.
I think that's where I'm at, too. Might not be rushing to make it tonight, but it's definitely gotten me thinking outside the box. Who knows? Maybe ribs are the future of dessert.
Maybe they are. And that's the exciting thing. Who knows what other unexpected combinations are out there, just waiting to be discovered? What other savory dishes could we reimagine as desserts?
Ooh, now you've got me really thinking. I challenge all our listeners, go out there, get creative in the kitchen, see what culinary adventures you can come up with.
Don't be afraid to break some rules, push some boundaries. You never know. You might just invent the next rib custard delight.
And that's it for a deep dive today. Thanks for joining us.
Until next time.